And welcome back, my brave knights, one and all, to another episode of New York, New York Mysteries. Also, thank you so much for the views so far. You guys are amazing. Deserve this ice cream. Oh, you don't have any where you are? Or do you? You do? Good, go get some. This stuff is worth it, trust me. If you don't, I feel sorry for you. But don't you worry. You'll get some. You just have to look for a friendly's restaurant. So when last left off, here we were. Right. What am I doing? Going here? Okay. So, life has been a little bit complicated lately, but now I think everything will be okay. As far as life's concerned. I just had to, let go of my desire for control. Because in the end, who's really in control? Okay, I see. One of the sides with the one is not crossing. Oh, okay. I didn't understand the puzzle hint at all. My fault, developers, not yours. Hold on a second. Let me put this somewhere. There I go. Okay. My name is Richard Hartstein. I left my motherland long ago. I had to flee to save my life, but this is far from over. I know I can finish what my father started. I was so young then. I knew nothing about the implications of my father's work. I am so glad he managed to give me one of the activation keys. The rest I had to figure out on my own. All those years studying archives and old documents were not in vain. Now I know how to build an army. My soldiers will never eat, sleep, or grow tired. They will be immune to pain. A perfect, powerful army of my own. I have thought it all through. Every enemy will become my soldier. We shall forge the new world on fire and create a new ideal order. I have every faith in my plan and will not back down. Everything is nearly set for the decisive attack. Really? Huh. Well, I've got news for you, pal. We're about to, bust that plan of yours. Because really, world domination is not the answer to your problems. Okay. We have to go save the world. Again. Teleportation, go. What's up, my man?
Laura, you're back right in time. Hartstein is on the Empire State Building? Did he have the lantern? We'd better hurry. All of downtown is overrun by zombies. Once he takes them under his control, the police won't be able to stop them. Well, good job finding the freezing substance. The armory is equipped well enough to make a weapon from it. Now, I found a key in the house. It was pretty well concealed. I bet it opens something important.
Weapon. Okay. Like I said, before this game is over, like when we get to like the near end of it, I'll go through that book. Oh, I need another punch card. Seems legit. And where am I going? Right here. That's it. That was what was important. You're starting to disappoint me, game. You. Another key. Okay. Is it for this? It is for that. Oh, cool. Now, what I don't understand in how, it's something I wish would be explained in object games. Like the Raven House games, I don't question it because in Raven House games it makes sense because you're exploring areas where there's a lot of clutter. But in like this game, for example, why are blocks the way they are and stuff? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to ask. But, you know.
This crossbow will be the basis for our weapon. We need to finish it and insert the cartridge of the cryostasis substance. This crossbow will be the basis for our weapon. We need to finish.
Just wanted him to be quiet for a second. I was actually honestly hoping that the guy we're with it was one of the bad guys. It would just make the game more interesting. But you know, you can't win with everything, which is okay with me. Duh.
From what we know, starting from the very founding of the Order of the White Stone, its members vowed to maintain the balance of power in the world and increase scientific knowledge.
That's good to know. Too bad even power balance can be unbalanced. Just the way the world runs. It's good that there is balance, though. I'm not promoting balance in all things, though.
Great minds joined the Order: medical doctors, philosophers, mathematicians, and archaeologists. With time, the organization attracted some dangerous enemies. The turning point in the group's history was an excavation in the Libyan desert, which unearthed some ancient manuscripts. These documents turned out to be excerpts from the Book of the Dead, which gave a detailed description of a creature who guided the dead to the underworld, a Reaper.
A Shinigami. Yeah. That's what he makes me think of, as a Shinigami.
Unlike in other versions of the Book of the Dead, this one conveys no fear of this creature. In the scrolls, the priests quite fearlessly describe how to control him. According to their accounts, some desperate cult members had managed to imprison the Reaper using sunstones.
Makes sense. The sun is a representation of life. And you can't stop and no one can stop the sun. Except the person who made it. No, I mean, yeah. That did not come out right.
But they found they could not detain him for long, because the dead could not find peace without the Reaper's help.
The dead are like, we want to be dead, please. So,
After the manuscripts were translated, the Order concluded that the creature has a material form which can be influenced by a rare mineral called albite. Clearly, the scrolls would have to be destroyed. If that information fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be unpredictable. After all, human beings have always yearned to control death.
and that's true. We find we can't, no matter what we do. Because we're not the ones who, well. Omega. Love Omega. And out there, Omega is my favorite material because it is okay. That would be 10. Let's see. Actually, no, wait. Let's do 7 and 3. And let's see. Alright, look at that briefly before I move on. That's your answer. That's a cool device. Nailed it. We nailed it. Okay. Wait. There we go. And you thought I would miss that. Well, I probably have a lot of times. You guys have probably been screaming at me. And I just will, you know. I have to humbly accept responsibility that I don't pay attention a lot to things. I don't. Because, you know.
We can't go to the city before we finish the weapon. It's too dangerous out there.
Kill yourself. No, don't, actually. What's this for? Oh, right.
Laura, we must use this cartridge to complete the weapon's trigger mechanism.
Okay. What do you say, man? We made a weapon.
We can't use the weapon now. First, we need to kill the generator. A fire broke out due to a short circuit. We must put it out before anything else.
Wow. All of a sudden we have a ton of stuff we need to do. That's awesome. Oh, come on, you can cut this here. Fine, we can't.
They're zombies. We'll need to freeze them, or we won't be able to go up. We can't use the weapon now. First, we need to kill the general.
Alright, we'll be back, guys. Please like and subscribe because there's always room for one more.